Welcome back to our close combat campaign, my friends. We're going to be moving into Debrief. For those of you that have not seen our last episode, I highly recommend you take a look. If somebody can post it in the comments, I will pin it. But essentially, we took all this area over here, and I think we need to assault this area from several different locations to have any chance at taking it. In fact, we're going to start moving some of these guys over here. Try to defend this area, but more importantly, I just want multiple attacking fronts. And as for the 30 cal, you know what? I'll leave a 30 cal right there. It's not bad to have a machine gun just kind of posted in that area. Now, this is where I'm going to do things a little differently, because we don't really want to put everybody's life at stake, but we got to advance on that thing. So I'm trying to find the best way to do this. And obviously, the best way to do this is if we can get some cover. I'm going to try to run for cover, but there is a big chance, a very big chance that the enemy's going to be ready to just start firing at us, you know, right off the bat. Let's see. I'll also fast move these guys. What did I just do? There we go. Again, I'm not actually sure this is going to work, and in fact, we've got a hill over here. So you know what I'll do is I'll take one of our 30 cal teams, put him up here on top of the hill, make sure he's facing Debrief. And I'm also not sure if we're facing any tanks for this battle. Obviously, that would very much will make this a much more difficult battle because we don't really have anything in terms of anti-tank. So if there are tanks, we're going to have to pretty much win a morale victory. Try to do a bunch of damage to the enemy here. Let's get those platoon reserves up, and we'll treat them like real reserves. We'll keep them behind the line for now. The assault team, I'd rather bring them in. In fact, we'll try to move them into this building. Let's see how it goes. It might go terribly. Actually, we can take these scouts. We might completely change our plans here. I'm just going to have the scouts sneak. And we'll take the BAR team back here. I'm going to put the BAR team on this side so that we're not stuck over here on this left side. In fact, we have an additional machine gun. I think we have one machine gun over here, but it's holding Hill 336. I'm actually going to go up here and grab this rifle team just because I want someone on this hill, and I'm going to put them in ambush mode. Again, I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll soon see. As for the scout car, we'll just go ahead and hunt forward. Hopefully he finds something to start shooting at. All right, here we go, folks. Let's see how it goes. Oh, a lot of enemy troops, enemy machine guns. Come on, boys, get in there. Looks like our machine guns have already spotted them. A bunch of them over there at the Masseria area. And we're pretty much ignoring Masseria for Debrief. We want to take this area here. There we go. Get some more effective fire. Alright, get in those buildings, boys. No point in keeping these guys out here when we can take cover in the buildings. Even the BAR team will pop some smoke here in front, and then we're going to just run. Good shooting, boys, good shooting. They got a Breda over there. Pretty nice little machine gun. Those are definitely going to be, Italian troops. And it looks like our machine guns are doing pretty good work here on this Bersaglieri MG squad. The problem is, they've got more units up there. Alright, these guys are ready to go. As ready as they will be. Come on, boys. I think we gotta keep the 30 cal here. With the scouts, I will keep moving. Now, what about our rifle team? You know what? I'm starting to think we gotta bring this guy to the battle. Get him over here at the market. I'm not sure that's gonna provide us much cover. You ready, boys? Going in enemy territory. Keep your heads down. Oh, we are getting aggressive. Oh, there are enemies right there. A Breda team. Please tell me they're going to start targeting them, like, immediately. All right, here we go. These boys have arrived. Rifle team. We're going to have to put him over here. I mean, this has got to be the safest area unless we want to get a little bit closer, and I don't want to get closer. I would, however, like to use the assault team to try and attack that area as well. And even getting the rifle team in there would be a huge boost for us. Thinking the building should cover us. Let's go for it. A few of our units are already taking out that Breda team. But of course I want the whole thing down. I just don't want our units moving over there to the left. I want that building to be cover. Let's get this bar team and also move in there into this building. And right now, Jebel Berda is actually under our control. We could start moving forward with the other units we had over here. It's just one, wasn't it? Yeah, let's get them. We'll slowly test the waters here. Bring them down here and then slowly move them closer to the battle. Machine gunners are doing okay. One of the groups of machine gunners did fall back. However, we've also got this rifle team. I didn't see these guys. We've also got another few rifle teams back here, reserve units essentially, which we can decide what to do with here as the battle progresses. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to also push on Masseria. So I am going to go ahead, advance. I see the Italians moving back. So I see a definite chance here for us to make the best of this. Also move this BAR team up to Masseria. It's a shame we don't get any sort of support fire or anything like that, but we've got to live with what we've got here. And let's get the platoon reserves up here so they can provide some supporting fire as we're moving. Jebel Berda is ours. Get out of here. Lay down some fire. We can actually fire at the mortar. Not a bad thing to be shooting at. Try to kill that mortar. Look at that, guys. Both units making it up there. The question is, can they hold the area? Enemy morale is looking pretty bad, but, you know, that could change at a moment's notice. Especially with Italians right in front of us. Fire! Fire! Everybody has to fire at that Breda. They are absolutely still at Masseria. No stopping now. Full attack. Our men are going to retreat from this position. We've got to try and take it. Never mind, they're going to be right in front of us. Just eliminate them now. Let them have it, boys. Let them have it. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. We're not giving up now. Hell no. In fact, I might even grab some platoon reserves and push the fight on. Get even more units into the Masseria area, because the enemy is retreating to Masseria. We can see them moving across this sort of, split in the dunes. Or not even dunes, these are actually hills. Here we go. Enemy advancing. Good shot. And now we've got another Breda in there. Our men are going to try to get it. We don't have, though, with the rifle team, unfortunately, we don't have any smoke. So all we can do here is fire at a distance. I don't want to get close, especially since they have machine guns. Although it might be the only opportunity we have to take this building. Let's go for it. Go, boys. Hopefully the platoon reserves can provide some supporting fire here. Get them right there on the edge. Alright, we're in the same building as another Italian MG team. Oh, they're trying to get over there to the Masseria area. I hope our boys are wise to the fact that they're getting there. And yes, we are returning fire. Of course, I would love even more support. But most of our teams, they got the hell out of there when they could. This platoon HQ is very useful as long as we don't get shot. So I think Jebel Berda has been given to us without much of a fight. At least now. I mean, it looks like they've gotten out of here. I'm almost tempted to also bring our 30 cal heavy machine gun. He's done a great job so far. Let's bring him up here. To take Masseria, we really do have to make a push. We really pushed it with our morale with that charge. That was a silly charge. Although it did result in us taking the position. So I'm still going to pat myself on the back a little bit. But as you can see, the morale is pretty even at this point. Gotta be careful, the enemy mortar is still operational there. In fact, if we could get these guys to go to that building, that would be perfect, but they can't climb up this steep incline. Just a little too much to climb. Otherwise, this would be perfect. Also, if we had some artillery or some air support, fortunately we don't in this map, it would be extremely useful. Might as well bring these boys in. That mortar is absolutely being used against us, so I'm going to push them over here, and we'll actually have those guys go after the mortar. Here we go. Looks like our machine gun team is about to arrive. Of course, they still have to set up and do all that fun stuff. Set it up, boys. Set it up. Someone's going to have to make a push. Especially since I suspect Italian troops in that room. Come on, boys. We've got to get into a position in which we can actually return fire, and that's only possible in this room here. Good shot, boys. Get him. This is our territory. We can actually make a push for it right now. We're going to grab our reserves. Now, hold on, hold on. Do we have any? Nope, we have no smoke. Pushing right up into the center of Masseria, guys. The moment of truth here. There's our platoon HQ. I'm even going to put the platoon HQ on the line there to provide some supporting fire. And, yeah, we're setting up that MG. She's ready to go. Fire away. There we go, guys. Masseria is ours. There, we've got Italians moving in. Let's hope our boys can hold. Good shot! Good shot! The reserves held. And I'm going to put them in ambush mode. Actually, no. They're going to fire, especially with enemy guns in our visual. An enemy, look at that, the cannone. It's a cannone 4732. That's a devastating cannon. At least to infantry. There's no way we'd see it. So you know what? I am going to keep them on ambush mode. No, no, no. Dispiace. We're going to have to push up here as well. This one is going to be especially risky. Because I believe there is an enemy unit in there, but I can't be certain. And let's take the platoon HQ. They're actually safer in the building than they are out here behind this wall. Let's go there. Here we go. And hopefully then we can get a perfect shot on the cannon. There's only one more enemy position there, and I think if we take them out here, morale-wise, we take the map. Although, just to be safe, it would be nice to overrun that last enemy position. Let's see if the 30 cal can spot him. No, not even close. Not even close. If we want to get some damage on that thing, we're going to have to put the 30 cal in the line of fire.
I can't take it anymore.
Let's do it. You know me, I'm not afraid to get offensive, although it sometimes leads to a bad outcome. Not always. Don't say always. I know some of you guys are like, oh, you attack too much, but you know what? Sometimes my crazy attacks, sure, they cost the lives of men. But do we win the battle? Yes, we do. We win the battle. That's the thing that's important. Come on, guys. I'm like a French commander from the First World War. I don't care about the men. It's a job done. We've got to get even closer to get these bastards. Alright, I'll play. Then again, I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's get up here on the rocks. At least here, if we can't spot that cannon, we should be able to spot a bunch of other Italian troops in the area. I mean, we have got them down to the very end. We've ground them down at this point. All their men are hit here. Most of them have already been knocked out. Oh, we can spot it from here. Get it set up. The question is, can we get this thing set up in time to take out that gun, or is it going to just turn and fire on us? There are 5 guys manning that thing. That's how, just, you know, strong this weapon is. 5 men to actually man it. I think it's probably 2 or 3 men actually manning the gun. Nonetheless, that is a team to worry about. Every single one of them is still alive. I'd love to run up with one of our infantry squads. In fact, I'm thinking that might not be such a bad idea, but we'll play it cool for now. Here we go. We got that MG firing. Come on. Yeah, feed and bleed, baby. Feed and bleed. Oh, she is done. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Enemy gun down. Now I'd like to turn my attention, because I know there's other enemy units over here. Switch my machine gun this way. See if we can't spot them, although I think the distance is pretty far. As you can see, they've taken cover at the final point there, Dejel Kadab. And I don't think I'm going to take the bait and move up. I think I'll stay right here. Anybody we can see? Hey, great. We get some shots. Otherwise, we keep our distance. Dirty Cow's all set up. How beautiful is that? Let's grab the rifle team. These guys have had some practice on the range, and they only have 1 casualty. See, if we had a wall here, I'd drop them, but we're exchanging fire with these guys. I'm thinking maybe only if we had a mortar would it be worth moving up. You know what I'll do is I'll put these guys right here behind the rock. And if we decide to use them, we'll go ahead and push them. What about those infantry units that we had here? The rifle team. Alright, 3 of them actually got hit on the way down. Let's get them over here in the safety of the town. I think at this point, we really just want to hold our position. In fact, I'll put them on ambush mode, but they are getting shot at, so maybe it'd be best to get the hell out of here. One of our machine gun units just got hit, although we also just hit one of their Italians there running away. Probably the crew of that gun. That gun is completely destroyed. It's a shame it's not like Close Combat 3, where we can take over the enemy AT guns and actually use it against them. Looks like our rifle team is already returning fire, so maybe we'll just keep them here. Again, it doesn't look like we're going to be doing much to the enemy here unless we decide to push that area, and I'm not so sure that's a very wise choice. Then again, pushing the machine gun up to that area there. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we got some more Italian infantry. Good shot. And we've also got this rifle team that we put down in this area doing a perfect job at just spotting them. So they're actually still able to see the enemy infantry, and as you can see there, already got 2 of them. Maybe we could just move up, get a few more shots. Potentially more enemy units sort of appearing out of the woodwork. Yeah, I think we advance. Have that BR on the ready, son. Well, that's a bunch of infantry units. They're all bunched up. It's the mortar team. Beautiful chance for some redemption here. Fire away, boys. Got that machine gunner just covering us the whole way. I hope they actually try to push so that we get a few more hits. Somebody throw a grenade. There we go. It wasn't a grenade, but it was a well-placed shot. Although, as you can see, they just hit one of our machine gunners. So this is, you know, not without danger to our own men. we're going to fast move to this wall here. I don't think we're going to be able to actually see the enemy from here, but we might be able to exchange some gunfire. So we should take that opportunity while it lasts. Get these guys over here. Same with the BAR team. Just make sure that we got the enemy under fire consistently during the battle. They really might take set down to the last seconds. But no, there we go. That's going to be it. Battle complete. Let's take the debrief. Allied decisive victory. We really did a great job in terms of kills on the enemy. 14 killed and 19 wounded. Just an amazing job here. And that's right, we did have one person that wanted a unit renamed. I can't recall. But here's what we'll do. We'll call this one the Bustovians. And this one we'll call Guignard Squad. Or Eric's Squad, how about that? So, looks like right now it's just the good old Purple Heart. I don't think anybody did anything particularly, like, super heroic. So that kind of makes sense. But let's see if we actually move on to the next map. Yes, we are going to Jel Kedab defense, I believe. So, resuming the attack. Oh, actually... we might be on the same Jebel Berda area. Is that correct? Let's see here. Operational guitar. Jebel Berda. Yeah. So we are going to have to go ahead and do a hasty attack. Just because, again... no, this is Jel Kadab. See... Oh, wait. We can go back. All right. So it's definitely Jel Kadab. I guess we've already selected hasty attack. Had I known that we would automatically go there, I would have done something different. But we'll have to accept this. I'll auto-assign because I'm not sure if we're going to be facing... yeah, almost certainly we're going to be facing enemy tanks. So you know what? I'm going to get rid of the scout car and bring in the tank destroyer. What else can we do here? And we'll take out the 30 cal and put in the 37mm anti-tank gun. I think that's going to be much better. Got some assault teams here, but you can see from previous battles, unit morale is low. So the fight is finally starting to affect our men. It's been a bunch of episodes, but only now are the men really starting to be affected by the losses. So we've got a lot to do here. We've got a lot of land to advance on. I hope we can take it quickly, and I hope we don't have too many enemy tanks to worry about. But obviously with Hill 220 not being taken by the enemy right now, I'm thinking of moving our gun up there, maybe one of our tank destroyers, and pretty much using this as our anti-tank position. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, boys. I'll catch you on the next one.